Hey guys, so a quick update. I'll just go straight to the point. The company you know as Deep Capital that used to be on NGX, still is on NGX. They recently transitioned completely, from what they used to do before. From the general capital management and trust company to a, critical mining. Basically, this is their new name, right? CMFC. And we're going to get to that and, why they changed it, what they do and all of that. But this is not the only thing that has changed. If you look here, you're going to see that they did mention that they are also moving offices. So this is their new office and this is their new name, CMFC PLC. So on your stock investing app, if you bought Deapcap stock before, you would notice that has changed. So their name is going to change everywhere starting from 18th of June, because they now have gotten all the approval to change the name. Of course, office has changed as well. And I also want to talk about their focus, because there's a letter here or a note here, from the company secretary, basically just sharing all of this. And if you look closely, you see the italicized version where the chairman is talking about what they now do. So what does the company now do? Well, Deapcap is now transitioning into a capital structuring, investment banking, transaction advisory, and project financing for mining and mineral companies. So what they are currently doing covers gold, copper, cobalt, lithium, tungsten, tin, and tantalum. Also, I'm reading all of this from here. So it's like they are serving as both a custodian for these mining companies and also providing advisory services and also helping with structuring as well. So they work with mining companies now. That is what you should know. So their sector is mining, metals, and commodities finance. So why does this matter? Well, like I said, they are pivoting entirely from capital management to specialist mining, to a specialist mining investment bank. So they are positioning themselves to, finance the gap in Africa's mining sector. They're now targeting mining companies, commodity traders, DFIs as well, institutional investors as well. So it's like a full-blown capital management company that specializes in mining investment banking. So this might not seem like a big deal, but on a global scale, they stand to actually benefit from a lot of hype and a lot of opportunities that go on around the critical materials with EV batteries, because they mentioned lithium here. A lot of electric vehicles use lithium. So energy transition as well. So all the renewable infrastructures that usually would drive the massive demand for minerals on a norm, they are now tapping into that. They are now going to benefit from companies that are mining lithium, companies that are actually storing lithium, companies that are selling lithium to companies that are building cars and all of that. They are now going to tap into all of that. So that's it. That's what I wanted to share with you guys. As regards to if you should buy the stock or not, we cannot say for sure right now. We can't say for sure, because you want to check the starting from this date, right? You want to check from July 2026 and then Q3 2026. You want to see what they are actually working on, companies they are partnering with, because here they basically said that they are expanding their activities across the mining and critical minerals value chain. Now, if we look at the report for Deapcap in the previous months, it hasn't been great. It hasn't been great at all. And I can show you guys. I'm going to show you on AccessWhat. So this is AccessWhat. For those of you that don't know, you use AccessWhat to basically analyze, of course, Nigerian stocks and some US stocks too. Look at the report for Deapcap in the last couple of weeks, days and months. Look at the PE ratio. So it's a lot of it's not looking good at all. It's really not looking good. So That's why I'm not in a hurry to go buy this stock. Even today, after the announcement, Deapcap is still down 2%. So just because this announcement came up does not mean the company is going to turn around overnight. You want to actually wait for maybe just 2 quarters, like give it 6 months and see who they are partnering with, what they are working on, what they are doing at the moment, and everything, and see how it goes from there. But in the meantime, I wouldn't recommend buying this stock. And I am not even saying this as an analyst, which of course I'm not, but as an investor, a fellow investor, I wouldn't recommend going all out to buy Deapcap now. I would say wait. But for what it's worth, this is also not financial advice. Still do your research, do your due diligence, and decide from there. But yeah, that's it. That's the update I have for you guys. Let me know what you think about Deapcap in the comments. I'll see you guys. Bye.